Hey guys, it's Bro You Whack, and it's slowly happening. The Overwatch League is leaking things in regards of Overwatch 2. Now, of course, as always, whenever I make speculation videos in regards of Overwatch 2, I just want everyone to know that it's just all speculations. It's not confirming nor denying anything, but also I want you guys to more importantly know that things could change by the time an Overwatch 2 beta comes around in late April. Like, whatever I talk about in this video might not appear in the actual beta that you guys get to play. And also, you guys in regards of only PC players, because well, we already know that console players won't get access to Overwatch 2. But enough about that, let's talk about the Overwatch 2 leak that happened earlier today on the official Overwatch League Facebook page. It's kind of a weird place out of all places, but what had happened was that there was supposed to be a scheduled post that went on the Overwatch League Facebook page, as it typically does for any kind of corporate social media. But someone did a little bit of an oopsie, because in the Facebook post there seems to be a picture that has nothing to do with what the post was about, but rather a leaked image of the Overwatch 2 hero select screen that also might confirm the idea that Doomfist is a tank in Overwatch 2. And wow, I really feel like my boy Stylosa here taking one single image of a possible Overwatch 2 leak and making a 20-minute video out of it. But hey, in the world of Overwatch content, that's just what we gotta do, because everyone's interested in Overwatch 2 content. But we're also very interested to see what the Overwatch team's plan is in regards of Overwatch heroes, because what this image suggests, besides the idea of 5v5, is Doomfist possibly being a tank in Overwatch 2, and I did want to get your guys' feedback on that, but I feel like your feedback has already been given, because, well, the Overwatch team has already talked about it numerous times about making Doomfist into a tank. Like, his name continuously came up in the conversation right next to Mei of becoming a tank in Overwatch 2, and the only reason why people think that Mei could be a tank in Overwatch 2 is because she already became a tank in Overwatch 1 with, I think it was the April Fool's update, or maybe it was the first experimental update. It was some update where they gave her like 400 health, but still left her abilities how they were originally, and I think making her just a little bit chunkier, a little bit bigger, kind of like the same size of Zarya's hitbox. But I think another reason why those two heroes continuously get brought up is because their hero kits are built all around CC. With Mei, you have the primary freeze and you have the ultimate. With Doomfist, literally every single thing is CC. The rocket punch ability, the seismic slam, the uppercut. The only thing really that isn't CC related is his rocket knuckles. And we've also known this for a long time, that the mindset going into Overwatch 2 when reworking a lot of heroes is trying to reduce as much CC as possible. Like we've already seen with Mei, confirmed by the Overwatch team with numerous videos where they got rid of her primary freeze. Now she just kind of slows heroes down rather than just completely stopping them in their tracks. And could we see that same fate be with Doomfist when the Overwatch 2 beta comes out, the Overwatch 2 beta that you PC players, remember, just PC players, are going to be playing come late April? Because again, things could change by the time that you get your hands on Overwatch 2. For all we know, it could be 6v6. For all we know, Doofus could just be deleted. I mean, just like the fate of 2CP that was kind of confirmed by Jeff Kaplan already, we could see Doofus go away too. Will that probably happen? Probably not. That would be kind of a stupid move. Even I hate Doomfist so much, but I wouldn't want to see one of my most hated heroes go away, because, well, besides Hanzo, who else would I hate besides myself? The point that I'm trying to make here is that the game that the Overwatch League is playing, because, well, we've already kind of seen on Twitter and on Twitch that the Overwatch League players have access to an Overwatch 2 alpha, which we've also already kind of knew about even before they got access to it, because, well, there was an update to Overwatch 2 on the Battle.net where it had like a developer kit, but then like some sort of demo kit. Whatever the pros and the players are playing, by the time that you get your hands on it, it could be a completely different game. And I think that's the whole reason as to why the Overwatch League players, besides them actually being able to practice the game that they're going to be playing for a whole entire season and getting paid for, they're also kind of here to test out how Overwatch 2, as terms of 5v5 or whatever drastic changes they decide to make in Overwatch 2, how it actually feels before the public gets their hands on it. Because I could definitely see if the Overwatch team just released an Overwatch 2 beta where everyone got to participate with the possibility of Doomfist becoming a tank, a lot of people would freak out. A lot of people would be upset, but they don't understand, well, that's the point of the beta. That's the point, is to test out bugs, obviously. That's kind of, I think, the #1 reason why betas are even a thing nowadays, but also to test out these drastic ideas such as Doomfist being a tank, 5v5, Mei getting her freeze removed, so on and so forth. But I think I've speculated enough about the idea of Doomfist being a tank in Overwatch 2, and if it would be a good or a bad idea. In my personal opinion, if I could just give some feedback, I personally think it would be a good idea on the sole idea of there being a variety of tanks to play, because there's so many DPS heroes right now, and I don't think a lot of people realize that, well, defense and offense heroes combined at one point. Like at one point, all the snipers and defense here were their own category of heroes, and all the offense like Genji and Soldier and Cole Cassidy, they were their own category of heroes. So that's why there's so many DPS heroes. So to remove some of them, like if they were to put Mei in the tank category, I also wouldn't mind that too, because, well, I mean, that would mean less queues for me to wait to play my beloved Mei, but we'll just have to see. But the other thing that this image suggests that got leaked out on the official Facebook page is the UI, which I mean, if we're just discussing open about this, I don't really have a personal opinion when it comes to UIs. I mean, what really makes a good UI? You being able to easily pick what you want to pick, and that's it. And if this is the UI that they go with in the beta in Overwatch 2, then okay. I mean, while a lot of people have their opinions about this UI, at the end of the day, it's just the UI. While yes, we will look at it for a very long time, I mean, how different can you really make a UI to make it feel fresh and even better? I mean, the UI that we have in Overwatch 1 right now, I think we've just gotten so used to that to see any changes, I think a lot of people would just hate, because, well, I mean, the UI right now in Overwatch 1 is so perfect. I think that this could easily change when the beta comes around, because we even saw that with the Valorant beta when it first came out, the UI and the heroes were completely still, they weren't moving, and then when the actual game released, well, they had all these animations, and the hero select screen was slightly different. We're really just gonna have to see when the Overwatch 2 beta comes out, and I feel like that's just what I say a lot of the time when it comes to leaks in regards of Overwatch 2 and what their pros are playing, because, well, I mean, like, things could easily change when the beta comes around, whether it's the UI, or Doomfist being a tank, or that sexy Soldier 76 skin where he has a beard, which I feel like I haven't really touched on, but I mean, do I really need to make a 20-minute video talking about that skin? But hey, I mean, if we're on the subject, they are making my boy Soldier 76 looking awfully scrumptious and looking like a total gilf, but we also do know that it is a confirmed skin. I want that to be known, along with other skins that were released on the Overwatch Twitter page, like Hanzo got a confirmed Overwatch 2 skin, Sigma got a confirmed one, Zenyatta got a confirmed one, even though Zenyatta didn't look too different. But, you know, the whole idea of Overwatch 2 classic redesign skins is that they're not supposed to look too different, because, well, that's like their classic look. They're supposed to look like who they're supposed to look like, not like somebody else. It's not like a new legendary skin. It's supposed to be a classic skin. So adding a beard to Soldier 76, yeah, might seem a little bit lazy, but we don't know what the rest of the suit looks like. It could look a lot more high-tech, a lot more sexy. Hopefully he's in a swimsuit. Please, Blizzard, a little bit of feedback. Give Soldier 76 a swimsuit, please. I promise I'm straight. But yeah, that's everything I want to talk about in regards of this image that was leaked out on the official Overwatch League Facebook page. Like, not even just the Overwatch page, it was the Overwatch League. But again, just to specify, whatever we play in the beta might not correctly align with what we see in this image. I just wanted to talk about the leak because, well, I mean, what else is there to really talk about? We talked about the Sombra skin yesterday, and we talked about the Overwatch 2 beta a couple of days ago, actually coming out in April and it being on console. I mean, I just wanted to talk about leaks because, well, that's kind of half the fun of a lead up. And plus, it gets Overwatch 2 kind of some promotion, gets some conversation going. But just remember that everything could change by the time that you play the beta. But I love you guys. Thank you guys for watching. More Overwatch videos to come, and Overwatch 2 videos, like two videos to Overwatch 2. I'm going to be playing Overwatch 2 when the beta comes out with you guys. I love you guys, and bye.